Hello, me. Yet again, Thoughts of the Anointed. Anointed Thoughts. I haven't decided what I'm going to call this yet, but okay. I had to piggyback off of the word that I got the other day. Assembly required. That actually had two meanings. I only got one at the time, but as I let it marinate in my spirit, I got the other meaning of that. Not only whatever you ask in my name, it shall be given, but some assembly will be required. If you ask for a business, some assembly will be required. A marriage, assembly will be required. Peace, joy, assembly will be required. Now, assembly not only means putting it together, assembling it together, but and in some cases, in some instances, you have to assemble people to help you build said thing. If you want a functional and peaceful family, you have to assemble as one so you can assemble that which you desire. If you want peace, you want a happy marriage, you have to assemble said people, touch and agree, create. Assembly is required. Now, you can agree to disagree, but that's still creating division, separation. You want to do that? All right, cool. You want to do this? All right, cool. But assembly is going to have to be required for a lot to get done. And because people, even myself, okay, I'm a mug it, I'm a thug it, I'm going to do it by myself because I can't depend on nobody to do it how I want it to get done, how I want it to look. This is me now. But in some cases, assembly is going to be required. That means me and somebody else going to have to get together and create this marriage. Me and somebody else going to get together and create even a child. Create the sanctum of the castle of which our marriage is going to be, you know what I'm saying, built on. And even this came in my mind, even when you get the stationery toys and when they're, I ain't gonna say mint in box, when they're already assembled in box, or even a marriage, so to speak, when you get it and pull it out, oh, my stars is cute. You don't know what it's made out of. You don't know how it's made. You didn't take the journey it took to put this piece together or let this sit there and dry for extra 24 hours. You don't know what it takes to go into it. So when somebody asks you, oh, how's your marriage? What's it made out of? X, Y, and Z. You don't know because you didn't build it. Okay, and even after you and your spouse or whomever else build said marriage, and let's just say, just using that as action figure as an example, you can glaze it, you can laminate it, and you can pass it down to your children, even though they may not have assembled that, but they came from that. So they saw what it took to make it in a sense. So therefore, when they get with somebody, when they get this box of marriage or whatever else, they know that, oh, some assembly is required, and let me put it up here with Nana and Papa. Let me put it up here with my mom and my dad. Let me put everybody's collectible dolls or marriages or whatever stands up there and sits up there as an example to you that with assembly, even though it is required, you can create. This is not a shrine or anything like that, but this is to show God's grace and mercy when you come together and create and do everything in accordance to His will. And I said, shut up. It's amazing what the mind can do. Even when you ask a question, be careful who you listen to, because you don't know who's coming from a place of pain, a place of healing, a place of wholeness, even a place of a demonic place. All spirits ain't good. That's why you have to test the spirit, test the marriage, test. That's why when you ask God for things, even me, I asked Him for a business. He gave me a list of businesses. Like, tried to get them all done at once. I can't do that. You have to tackle them one at a time. When you start working, I'll start pouring into you the next thing you need to do. And even when you are confused, or even when you are, you just don't know, seek me, I got you. I'm your GPS. So when you feel lost, and even at random times, like you be giving me these words, 2 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, high noon, I'm like, what are you? Assembly is required. Peace and love.